I'm going to take the underground in a power system. Okay, now this is actually laying of the cable in the underground. Okay, these are the different type of cables that they are lying in a one hollow pipe. These are the core of the underground cable. You can easily see that there is some different circular shape of conductor and form, and they are in between them. Okay, now next, this is actual how the cable is lying in the underground. This is the power delivering system. Here we are generating the power in a from a power station. This is the transmission. Through in the overhead we are transmitting the power from the transformer. We are consume power to the consumer. Now this underground cable, this is the dotted line shows you the underground process. Okay, and this is the overhead line. Okay, next, how the cables are. Now introduction of a cables. Since the load having a tendency toward growing tendency, means what, every load is always in the growing in nature. Any load is not constant or permanent. The load are always generated as the consumer is using, as the consumer are increasing day by day. Okay, the consumer are not fixed, and consumer equipment is also not fixed, therefore the load are increased day by day. Now, and the underground cable is essentially consists of one or a more conductors covered with a suitable insulations and surrounded by a protecting cover. Now this is a core of a conductor. As this conductor, yeah, this cable consisting of one core, two core and three core. Therefore this cable is of three core cables, and this cable is consisting of a single core cable. This insulation is consisting, this cable consisting of the number of insulation. This insulation number 1, insulation number 2, insulation number 3, insulation 4. This is 4 types of insulation, different type of insulation we are providing to this type of a cable. Now this is a single core cables. We are also providing a different type of insulation. This is insulation number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 types of insulation. Here is 4 type of insulation. Okay, cable may be burned directly in the ground or may be installed in the duct buried in the ground. Now as we see in the picture number 1, they are directly building, they are building a duct. This is your one type of a duct through which your cable will be live. Some type of cable is into this, directly into this tunnels, trenches. This trenches is directly dig into the ground and your cable is lying under this trenches. Then this type of a cable is known as your direct line, and another type is known as a duct type cable. Okay, next, what are the advantages of this cable? The advantages are better general appearance. The physically the cable is not present on the overhead, overhead or on your ground surface. Therefore the complexity of a cable is less. It look a very genuine and look a very nice. Okay, in all over Mumbai we are using a underground cable, so the appearance of a cable we are looking of the power system in the Mumbai is very nice. Okay, less liable to a dangerous through a storm or lightning. Yes, this cable is lying underground, therefore the storm and light cannot be directly fall on the cable. Therefore it is very much important that your life of a cable is automatically increased as the atmospheric pressure or storm or lightning is not falling on the cable. Next, low maintenance cost. Yes, no any disturbance are occurring on the cable, therefore the life of a cable may increase. Low maintenance cost. Maintenance is also zero. Yeah, we can't say that maintenance is zero, but minimum cost. Okay, less chances of fault. The fault occurrence is very less. Small voltage drop. Yeah, voltage drop is also less. Next, disadvantages. Major disadvantages is that they have greater installation cost. Yes, we all know that while lying on the cables, we have to dig a trenches on the ground. As a to digging a trenches, we require a labor, and a labor is very a big cost. Labor cost is very big because it will require a very much large amount of labor to dig a trenches. Okay. Okay, after that there is a process of laying the cable. In that also, with the help of machines, we mostly we are using a machine, but all the works can't be done by a machine. Therefore there also require a labors. Okay. And introduce insulation problem. Yes, insulation problem, as you see in this also, the insulations are very much, the insulation cost is very large in underground cables. Okay. Next one is problem at high voltage compared to the equivalent overhead. Yes, as we increase the voltages, the different type of protections we are required in the underground cable. These are the basics advantages that we are dealing, or disadvantages of the cable. Next, there is construction of a cable. How the construction of a cable, construction of a cable, construction of the cable consisting, this is your cable, this cable is consisting of overall serving, single wire armoring, beading, lead sheet, belted paper, core. What are these types and everything we are going to discuss in these lectures. Okay. Now, core or a conductor, this is your core or a conductor. So we are using core which are manufacturing from a copper, or we are using from a aluminum. These two type of a material we are using for manufacturing of a core. Okay. Now, most important point, that a standard in order to provide a flexibility of the cable. The core should be such a flexible so that it can be a take a some bend. If, as you all know that here while lying the cable on the underground, a road is not always in a straight path, it's having a some turns. While turning the cable should be easily get turned to a suitable, so that the lying of the cable may become easy. Next is insulation. Core is provided with suitable thickness of insulation. As you all know, here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 type of insulation that are provided because of voltage range. As we go beyond the voltage, as we increase the voltage, the insulation material and insulation types may change. Okay. Metallic sheet. The metallic sheet is very much important. Metallic sheet or a lead or aluminum is provided over the insulation to protect the cable from moisture, gas and any other damaging liquid. Okay, this is the important thing of a underground cable. Next, beading. Beading, this is the actual underground cable. Here the last portion that you see on the cable, like black color or bluish color, that is serving, it is made from your PVC material. Okay, we first see what is beading. Now beading, this is your beading. This is provided from a jute or Hessian tape, because as you see, this is your a lead sheet metal part, this is also a metal part. These two metal part can come in the contact with each other, therefore we are providing a beading. Beading, the main reason is beading is to protect the material from corrosion, okay, and from mechanical damage to the armoring. This is your armoring. The armoring may not be get damaged, and therefore we are beading. Next is purpose to protect the cable from mechanical injuries. Or you know that after serving there is armoring, and this armoring is of lead sheet. It is made from a lead or aluminum or galvanized steel. Okay, this material is very hard, so while lying, the if someone, one third person come near to your cable and digging, he is digging on that place only. While digging, your cable may get damaged. Okay, to avoid from such circumstances, we are giving a armoring to your cable so that it can be easily protected. Next is serving. Serving will protect your cables from a physically, yeah, atmospheric dangerous. Atmospheric dangerous means what? Some chemical reactions of the from the cables, some gases, some temperatures are prevented uh, from a cable. Now, what are the properties of insulation material? The insulation material used in a cable should be have following property materials: high resistive, high dielectric strength, low thermal coefficient, low water absorption, low permeability, non-inflammable, chemical stability, high mechanical strength, high viscosity at impregnation temperature, capability to withstand high rupturing voltage, high tensile strength and plasticity. Okay. Now, this, as you see, this is the acidic, the gas and moisture that all are fall under your surveying. Therefore, the material of the insulation is very important while lying on the ground. Okay, student. Thank you. Up to here, we are going to study this. In next lecture, we will study